Hello everyone, welcome to ProdEgyIAS, and in continuation of the last class, today we'll discuss an important topic, and which is sociology and political science. We'll discuss the interconnection of sociology and the political science as a discipline. So political science has traditionally concerned itself with the formal apparatus of the state, and what it is, it's the constitution, the government, the laws and the institutions that thrive in the society. Its central focus has been on power, authority and governance as they operate within the framework of the state. However, the sociology discipline extends this focus to the social foundations of political life, which are really, really important. It asks, how is the power legitimized? How do social groups, the identities and values influence the functioning of political institutions? In this sense, sociology studies politics as a social process. This is a very important statement. Sociology studies the politics as a social process. Now we'll discuss the various thinkers and philosophers. Like Max Weber offered one of the most profound sociological perspective on power. He said a lot on power and the capitalism in the society. He defined politics as the striving for power and classified authority into three types: traditional, charismatic and legal rational. This typology shows how every political order is anchored in a particular pattern of legitimacy and belief. On the other hand, if we talk about Karl Marx, he viewed the state as an instrumentation of class domination, a mechanism through which the ruling class preserves its control over the means of production. For Marx, political power cannot be understood apart from the economic structure. Thus, sociology provides a lens through which one can see how politics reflects deeper social and economic contradictions. In the same way, Robert Michaels, in his very famous creative work, Iron Law of Oligarchy, further exposed the sociological tendencies of political systems. He argued that even the democratic organizations gradually evolve into oligarchies as leaders consolidate power and ordinary members become passive. This was a very powerful sociological critique of the ideal of democracy. During the behavioral revolution of the 20th century, when it began, political science itself began adopting sociological methods, and it has to, focusing on voter behavior, political socialization, bureaucracy, and the elite circulation. It was very important for the success of the politics and their leaders. So they had to integrate this behavioral pattern of the society in the context of sociology. This gave rise to political sociology, which examines the interaction between political institutions and the social environment. In India, if we can take the example, the interconnection between sociology and politics is striking. Caste continues to play a decisive role in electoral politics, and you have seen that history in itself is a proof of all this, the differentiation which the caste has created, and how much caste discrimination it is important in electoral politics. M.N. Srinivasa's concept of the dominant caste shows how certain middle class combine numerical strength, land ownership, and social mobility to capture political power. Similarly, when panchayat reservations for women created formal avenues of participation, the sociological studies reveal the persistence of patriarchal structures through the sarpanch pati phenomena, where male relatives informally exercise authority. Even the welfare schemes like LPG connections or direct cash transfers succeed only when they operate within the networks of social trust and legal legitimacy. Thus, sociology deepens political science by showing that power is not confined to the state. It permeates everyday relationships, communities, and identities. While political science explains how the power is structured, sociology explains why and for whom it is exercised. So this is a very deep connection between sociology and the political science. We'll come again with another topic in the sociology discipline and optional, and stay tuned for more updates at the rate of ProdEgyIAS. Till then, thank you.